This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Minecraft Story Mode. In the last episode, we traveled through. Well, let's see. We traveled finally back to the surface. Kind of messed with Lucas for a bit, and probably not in the best way. Could have handled that slightly better. Traveled, found the Stone of Order, and got to the temple and survived the traps. And now we finally located the amulet, or we used the amulet to finally locate two of the heroes that are missing. We can either find the engineer, the smart engineer, who will probably help us solve it in the least destructive way, because she's intelligent and all that stuff. Build all the gadgets, or we could go to Magnus, the thief of destruction, who uses his intellect to blow up and destroy instead. Now, in most cases, I'd probably choose the genius inventor to help save the day. But the thing is, the name Magnus is so cool. I mean, it ties into my Scottish heritage. It's obviously probably not the best choice to make, but my goodness, I've got to make it. Let's go with Axel and Magnus. I don't know how you do it. Do you just choose this way? Alright. Yay! I'm good. Let's go get Magnus. Ultra Magnus!
Get ready to roll, Axel. We're gonna go find Magnus.
Let's do this.
Olivia, you stay here with Lucas and get the place ready for when Petra comes back, okay?
Fine, but I'm only doing this for Petra.
I'll take it.
Besides, it's Patton Oswalt and his boy Brian Posehn all together. They're bros, man. Gotta stick with the bros. Oh dear. That's not good.
Please hurry.
Jesse and Axel return to the Nether, intent on finding Magnus, the rogue, and find themselves in a kingdom of chaos, full of dangerous people with poor impulse control and some deadly hobbies. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
Alright, and thus with that, we beat episode 1. Yeah, I probably should have played slightly longer to include that in the previous episode, but I thought it was a good place to stop on. But anyway, these are decisions throughout the game. It just tells me online who did what for others. It was pretty close in a lot of those. Did you keep Luke from leaving the shelter? Well, okay. I kind of chose the dick choices there. Order the Stone. You and 32% of players told Ruben to run away from the monsters. Aw. Usually, what people choose mainly is usually the nicer choices for the most part. But yeah, every Telltale episode ending, if you go online, it gives you an option. I don't know if it keeps all the stats or if resets after a while or whatever, but it tells you kind of generally how audiences played. Really, all that is just kind of gives you an idea of how people think in general when voting for stuff. So anyway, could have defended Ruben, thought running away was better, decided to help Gabriel, find Gabriel, which makes more sense in the long run, although Lucas apparently fought him off or ran away. We never find out how he got away from him, but he just did. And then we helped Gabriel or Petra. Either way, it's about even there. Nothing bad there. And then, yeah, obviously it was mean of me to let Lucas leave, but he wanted to leave. It just seemed obvious. But anyway, with episode 1 completed, all we can do now is go to the second episode. And we can watch the credits. I mean, I guess I can talk about. I guess I can just briefly talk about the episode. It was a pretty. Actually, it wasn't a bad start to an episode. It really quickly said with the characters that were at least going to be at least important or either as NPCs or whatever to the plot pretty quickly. It escalated the story actually escalated pretty quickly to get to the main issue that we had to save the world from this creature by finding the heroes. So that was kind of surprising how quickly that tracked up. But at least it gives us an objective quite quickly. Really for the most part, there weren't any really big decisions, and I don't think the Minecraft game really has anything that's too crazy, if I remember correctly. Not that most Telltale games do, because, like I said, a lot of people have issues with it because of the story still kind of ends up the same, just kind of certain areas might be slightly different. I mean, really the big decision in this one really is the who do you go find and who do you have with you as your companion during the, I wouldn't say all of episode 2. I assume it's probably going to be maybe like the first 1/4, maybe 1/2 of it. Who knows? It could be. I doubt it's the whole episode because, you know. Anyway, Patton Oswalt. Oh, Catherine Tabor is female Jesse. Huh, I guess Ashley Taylor must have been. Ashley Johnson was Petra. Okay, I thought her voice sounded quite familiar. Yeah, Brian Scott Porter. That's it. Oh, Paul Rubens is Ivor. Oh, I was wondering where that name. Oh, Phil Lamar was Gil. Okay, Billy West. Yeah, Lydia, Aaron Yvette. But yeah, Paul. I thought Paul Rubens sounded familiar. Pee-wee fame, if you're not familiar with it. But yeah, overall, I think the episode did a decent job of setting up the plot, characters, music. Nothing too difficult. Most of the characters are likable. I mean, for the most part, I don't think there was any character that I was like, oh, I don't care about this character. Unlike, you know, like in other games, that's usually how it happens. But I think all of them have a point and an attitude. I mean, Axel got a little like too aggressive. But the thing is, you kind of have to have for dramatic moments, you have to have someone go a little aggressive in their feelings. Otherwise, it's all pretty tame, even for being Minecraft. So. Yeah, I thought they did a fine job with it. I mean, I like most of Telltale games for the most part. There's very few of them that I don't find as good or uninteresting. I mean, really, if I had to say that there's any of their games that probably is the weakest out of their lineup, would probably be like, unless you count their Law and Order random spin-offs or something like that, probably the Jurassic Park one's probably their weakest one so far. And that I didn't even think that was really that bad. Like I said, I like most of their games. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Pretty good so far. At least I enjoyed what I saw. I mean, for a guy who's played some of the more serious games out of them, it's a nice change of pace to not have something that's so like dark and gray like Walking Dead. So it's nice to play something that's a bit more colorful. You know, and I'm not the biggest fan of Minecraft, but I don't think that should really stop you from playing it. I guess if you just don't like the art style of it, which I can understand. I mean, or if you just don't like I mean, this is pretty much point and click adventure for the most part. And really more, and like I said, I mean, really the only issue I have with some of this game is like a lot of the stuff I can just go through without really touching the controller, except for a few scenes. But yeah, that's that genre. It's it's a memory of someone. Well, R.I.P. Mark Neal. I guess you worked on a great, good project, I think. All right, well, with that out of the way, I think in the future I'm just going to... Well, no, actually, maybe in the future I'll leave the credits in for purposes of just analyzing the episode. I don't really think there was any slow bits in the episode for the most part. I think it all pretty... Most Telltale games will have slow bits, just like, you know, those walking around scenes where you check stuff out and then quickly goes on to the next stuff, and then it kind of ramps up. But, all right. Well, time to start episode 2, Assembly Required. Obviously, since I chose Magnus, in this case, we're going to be playing him. I wonder if the second half is we go after her or something like that. Because usually, even if you have a major decision, it still doesn't completely change a second part of it. It just means you either do it later or you get them at another point. But I don't know, we'll find out what happens. Obviously you could go back and replay the level or change your decisions if you want to. I just kind of messed around quite a bit, but really if you don't mess around as much as I do, or not talking or having to record, you can get through this episode a lot quicker, less than an hour. I just stretch out for a bit because of, you know, recording and all that. But all right, time to start Assembly Required, episode 2.
Heroes can come from unlikely beginnings.
Previously on my...
And broken friendships can lead to dark rivalry. When the world is in danger, fate calls on the ordinary to do extraordinary deeds. And go on journeys they had only dreamed of. Our heroes, thrown together by fate, must now seek help from a legendary artisan of chaos. But the question remains, will it be enough to save the world?
Woohoo! Oh, come on, Jesse. You're not even having a little fun? I mean, I am. I mean, sure the world's in danger, but this is our chance to be heroes. Breathe in the sulfur. Enjoy
Got a different
yourself.
opinion from not being mopey
That's
from
the
the first
spirit.
episode.
If we don't get the order back together, the witherstorm is going to eat everything. That means we need to get to Magnus as soon as freaking possible.
You know what? You're right. We're gonna find Magnus, bring him back, and he'll totally know how to blow that thing sky high. Dude!
Oh, right. I forgot about you guys.
Ow, ow, ow! Hide!
Ah, shit, bot.
Why does it hate us so much?
The mine
I think it's our breath. The namesake! Save it!
Hurry! Use something on that gas.
Okay, think fast, Jesse. What to choose?
What's there to choose? Just do it. Oh,
Just, don't miss, okay? I don't want it to hate us even more.
Oh, I wanted to use the fishing pole. Nuts. Oh, well. Probably because I was... Okay. Oh, there we go. I want to use the fishing rod. Oh, did I die? I thought... Okay, am I not using the fishing rod like I'm supposed to? Why does it keep equipping with... Okay. There we go. That's what I want. Take this. I'm reeling in the big one. Woohoo!
Hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Time to
Well, that
move,
was
buddy.
easy.
Let's go.
Wait, did the fireball just hit me in the face and I didn't react to it? Because okay then. Must be some
You
weird
were
glitch or
awesome,
something.
Jesse. With that gas and chasing the minecart, that is like the perfect warm-up for when we get to Boomtown.
Boom.
Oh, good.
Down.
Yeah! Boomtown!
Boomtown. I speak leet speak.
This is it.
Found words, pig.
I think I'm gonna hold off on the whole going first thing for a while, Jesse.
Oh yeah.
How about you take this one?
It did end up badly for you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Rules of law, rules of funny dictate that nothing will happen to me. Neither say I. Chapter 1 complete. Oh, by the way, I do apologize. Apparently the disc I got in the mail is kind of scratched up, so I hope there's not many more skipping scenes like the intro to this. I hope. That kind of, I was crunching my eyes when I heard this skipping during the intro. I was like, oh no. Well, that's inconvenient. If you like these intros to this game, you should play
careful,
Borderlands,
okay?
Tales from the
Wrong
Borderlands.
step.
Oh, that game is awesome. That's probably one of my favorite Telltale games is actually Tales of the Borderlands. I mean, it is really good. I might try to play that on the channel one day. It'll be hard to duplicate what I did in that one, but yeah, I like Telltale's how they introduce the chapters and everything like that. I probably shouldn't be talking during this, but oh well. Ah, comically old-fashioned. This place is crazy.
Whoa, you see that? Utter chaos, man.
This is what we choose for finding Magnus, I guess. Well, all right. Trying to see if we can find Ultra Magnus. I mean, wrong series. Ooh, what's this? I like the music here.
Do all these belong to different griefers?
Oh, huh. I can't believe they use an online term for people, griefers in this game too. Hey, Axel,
Well,
what
here
should
you
we
have
do?
it, Jesse. Boomtown in all its glory. What do you think? It's like I've finally come home. These are my people. And listen to that. They speak my language.
It is,
Wow,
it is
Boomtown
crazy.
sure
It
does
is
keep you on your
exciting.
toes. Exciting stuff, huh?
Yeah, now you're getting it.
Yeah, I'll agree. There's a slight excitement to this place. Axel, I don't know what it's like inside your mind. I don't know if I want to go in your mind. Okay.
Dude, it's freaking glowing.
It's happy to see us.
Dude, I think you're onto something there.
Only the green
Yeah,
part's
well,
going
the
though.
green part is. That's weird.
Yeah.
And look, it glows brighter when I move it in certain directions.
Oh, that's cool.
Easy does it. Easy.
Oh, I didn't even.
Maybe
I didn't
to
even
the
get
left.
to check.
No, the right. I mean,
I didn't
your
even get to
left.
check the rest of the area for
Right,
like little
I mean,
dialogue options.
You're right.
I'm not trying to skip stuff.
Axel?
I'm
Stressing me out with that.
dude, it's like a dowsing rod or something like that. But yeah, I'm not trying to ignore like possible dialogue options. It's just the game just kind of forces me into a situation, and then I'm like, oh man, I want to like check around a bit longer. Ooh, oh, it's going biter. Oh my! So somewhere in this area. Or somewhere around there. Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa! Ding, ding, ding. Looks like that spire is where we'll find Magnus.
that's funny.
Hey there, new people.
Why do you wear a mask?
You said you know where Magnus is? All the griefers here in Boomtown want to find Magnus, you know.
Whoa. How long you been there?
Why do
Who
you want
wants
to
to
know
know?
so badly?
Oh, no reason.
What's going on?
The fact that covering your face doesn't mean
Nor
anything.
found some noobs with a thingy that can find Magnus.
Uh-oh.
Jesse?
Who runs Boomtown? We don't run Boomtown.
Bunch of scavengers. This drop is mine.
Who wants to help
Why don't you
us?
help us, huh? I promise it's to help save the world.
Yeah, sounds complicated. I'd prefer you just handing over the thingy.
This ain't
Get
nuts.
back here with that.
Need that thing. Come back.
Nuts.
Almighty Magnus, I have for you this offering. No!
It's a mad world.
Bunch of noobs.
Nuts. Get back here, you
Are
robbers.
they going the same way?
They're working together.
This is just how we do it in Boomtown.
Which one took the amulet?
Oh. I don't know. Thought that's a real big decision. Let's go with new
I'll
guy,
get the
perhaps.
one with the fishing pole. You get the little blue-haired creep.
Go Team Venture. Hey, it's Mr. T. Or at least it kind of looks like him. Except his
Think
mohawk's
fast.
white. Ow!
Just
Hey,
give
to
me the
face.
amulet.
Jeez.
That's mildly
no
annoying.
need to shout. Here. A reasonable conversation.
My turn!
Wow. Why? Oh, thank you.
Boy, howdy, you are one weird cat.
That's such a stupid response. The pig didn't even know what to say about that. This reminds me of like a oh, it is a cartoon technically.
Hey, did Nora come this way?
Yeah, and she had the amulet again. Stop right there.
How about no?
Oh, we thought it might work.
Ah, these bricks will take forever to punch through.
Luckily, I think I found us a punch-free entrance.
Time to climb, baby. Good thing we have
Sorry,
expert.
guys, but I've been trying to find Magnus for way too long for you to stop me now.
Oh, bad.
Jesse, look out!
Way
Comical
too close.
TNT time.
You know
I
what
didn't
you
actually want to
remind me
dodge it.
of?
That was kind of
This
accidental.
song I had stuck in my head once. I just couldn't get it to go away.
Boom, boom, baby. Am I dead? Oh, I do die. Well, I'm still testing the waters of what the game will allow me to do before it kills me.
Hey, did Nora come this way?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
she
sorry,
had the
folks.
amulet
I'm
again.
not trying to like repeat
Stop
areas.
right there.
It's not like I'm going on a non-death
no?
run or something like that.
Ah, these bricks will take forever to punch through.
I'm just testing the waters of the game to see how far
Luckily,
I
I
can go
think I found us
without
a
having to do
punch-free
anything.
entrance.
Okay, we'll dodge stuff in the future now. I might just do that from now on, just so we
Sorry,
don't
guys,
have
but I've been
repeats.
trying to find Magnus for way too long for you to stop me now.
Oh, bad.
Jesse, look out!
Yeah.
Way too close.
It's so
You know what
close.
you remind me of? This song I had stuck in my head once. I just couldn't get it to go away.
Yeah,
Well,
oh,
we're not leaving.
man.
We're not leaving here. We need to see Ultra Magnus. I'm not gonna stop referencing
Okay, little amulet. Show me the way. Of course, not sure what I'll do when I get there, but that's future Nor's problem. I bet future Nor is very successful. Sheesh, you again?
What do you think? We were gonna just stop?
Get it back. It's more important than you know.
Uh-oh.
Again. No!
Ha! Nice! What did I tell you about teamwork?
What? But I'm the one who said we should work together.
No, you didn't! Give me that!
Give it back!
Knew I should never trust you!
Thief! I'm never working with you again!
Teamwork sucks!
But our deep personal history!
It was a lie!
Liars in Boomtown? Who knew? How did I
Got
do that
it.
without doing
I
anything?
actually got it.
Quick, flush him out!
By the way, I didn't press anything, folks, to get that, by the way. Just letting you know. Did I die again? Yep. This is probably making the episode longer than it has to be. I do apologize.
Got it. I actually got it.
But yeah, when I got the amulet, I didn't press a thing at all. Just letting you know. It means the game's going, oh, alright, just give it to him. He's not trying. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Shame on you all.
Axel, Magnus is somewhere in that building above us. He's got to be close.
Then quick! Toss me the amulet!
Throw me the lamp.
You're surrounded by griefers and they're gonna tear you apart! Well... Jesse, we need to move now!
Okay, Axel, I
Just
trust you.
don't lose it.
Hey, don't worry about me. I got this. You just keep them distracted. At the top!
Yeah, that's where I saw
I'm gonna
it.
trust he can get the job done. Let's do it.
I love a good
Eggs.
table turn. Excellent.
Oh, no, you don't!
Who wants over easy? hard-boiled or scrambled? I'm just seeing what happens if I don't do anything. Do I die again, or? I took so long that a chicken formed for the egg.
Well,
That's
hello,
priceless.
opportunity.
I am at the worst, like, hero. I'm probably gonna die if I don't do this. Yep. Alright. I'll actually do it. I'm just so interested in, like, seeing how far the game will let me not do anything, you know? Like, sometimes you can guess it. Sometimes it's obvious, and other times it's, like, not obvious, you know? We need a good stopping point soon. The episode's gonna run a little long. Yeesh. I'm gonna have to actually pause it. I'd hate to do that, but maybe we'll get a good clean spot to take a few seconds.
Jesse, you made it.
You don't need to sound so surprised. Do you have the amulet?
Of course. Me
And
and
he's
the
got
pig, we totally rocked it.
He took an arrow to the knee. No more adventuring for you.
Well, I'm glad everyone's safe. Good boy, Reuben. Magnus, here we come.
Huh. That ended up better than we thought. So, what is in Ultra Magnus, or what's in Magnus's lair?
Huh.
Well, unfortunately, in this case, I have to pause it because otherwise this episode's going to take too long. So what is in Magnus's palace? What'll Jesse and Axel find there? Will the hero be able to help us destroy the weather, or will we get under the weather? Find out next time in the next episode of Minecraft Story Mode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.